Hey, it's me, Pinky. Next to Uma's Awakening, we also got a new Comander with this update, which is Zeha, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce commanders correctly, which will be available on a new type of KVK. So I would say let's take a look in the new KVK, what I kind of know about it from Pioneer that might be changing. Honestly, because the numbers looked pretty low, so I guess they will change. And then let's take a look into the Commander, and then, well, we are kind of done with the video. So the first thing I have to say, which is kind of sad, is that the KVK type where you didn't lose bubble when you attacked or rallied great cities or reinforced them is sadly gone. I was very skeptical with that KVK when it came out, but then when it was there, it was one of the, let's say, KVKs with a bit more action, so I was very happy after playing it the first time that we will get it again. And now it is removed and replaced by the Lord of Light's Gift, which is the new KVK for getting Zhea tokens. I took a screenshot on Pioneer when Pioneer was showing that next KVK is Lord of Light's Gift. As you can see, you need 5.4 million points on your kingdom to get one draw, which means that the maximum draws will be for your kingdom with 162 million points, which is kind of nothing, and gives you 30 draws in like every 4th month, because we have 4 different types of KVKs. And if you win, you get another 10. So basically you get 40 if you win and 30 if you lose, because having less than 162 million is kind of impossible to achieve. That's why I'm sure those numbers will change, because this is way too fast to achieve the 30 spins for everyone. It might also be that we don't get 30 spins, or it gets more spins for winners, or my favorite hope is still that we get in KVK, like we have it in Glory Battle, extra killing rewards. So you get rewarded if you actually fight and don't just sit in King's Landing. We will see about that. Then we can talk about one factor for awakening quickly. Those are the legendary tokens which you can awaken every commander from, which is not awakened by his own token. So you see, for example, he has no Night King, no Simon, no Sabrina, no Darius, stuff like this missing. And since you see he has also no Zeha, you can guess that you would also need her own tokens to awaken her. Even if she has the same ratio as Simon, which is 1-to-1, you will need 330 to get her to gold, and then you will need another 600 to awaken her to 4 stars. Keep that in mind when we talk about her stats, her awakening, and her 4 stars. And then we have Zhea, which will most likely be available if nothing changes next month for the first time. So the next KVK will still be No Dead, and the KVK after that will be the first Lord of Light's Gift KVK. So after that we hopefully will all have her, and as you can see, she's kind of like the Darius of KVK. She gives you total attack increased in the War of Kingdoms by 25%, and she gives you casualty rate in War of Kingdoms by 10%, and she decreases your own casualty rate by 10%, all if you have a gold, which will need 330 medals. If you think about it, you have 30 spins, 40 spins maximum every 4 months right now, at least. That's all the information I have. So it will take quite some time to get her to gold, but once you have it, I'm not even interested that much in the total attack, because having those crazy troop and total attacks these days, 25% more doesn't mean a lot. But since I like, for example, to solo great cities, killing 10% more of the enemy or losing 10% more myself also feels very good. But then also, if the rewards stay like they are, when I have mine gold, even when I win every KVK, most other people will have at least purple. even if they lose every KVK. So the difference will most likely not be as great as you think about in the first place. So I guess we will get some personal note also, so not everyone is on the same level. Then if you awaken her to 3 stars, the 10% get 16%. So you killing 16% more enemies and lose 16% less. And the total attack will at least be 40%. And then there's a bit the question what her passive awakening will give, but we can't see right now. She might give even more, like casualty rate or casualty rate reduction, or give more stats, which I would guess. And then, we have a 4-star awakening, which is the Moon's Blessing, and which is applied immediately when owned. During War of Kingdom, increase the additional number of battle tokens and bravery tokens obtained by 30%, and increases the number of diamonds gathered from diamond mines by 100%. Thinking about the time you will need to get her to gold, or even get her to 4 stars, I think most people will be done with things you can currently get for battle and bravery tokens. Because I think if you are a bit active in fighting, you can make your red badges, at least for your main troop type, in a year, maybe 2 years. If you are like a max account or something, you can even make all 3 troop types at the same time. For most people, when you unlock the extra tokens, new stuff at the shop, which will most likely come, or this will not be useful. And then it's basically down to the extra gears of the mine, which is nice to have, because if you win KVK, you can easily make like 20k gears every time the level 5 spawn. And if you get 100% more and then put in the Azorin inside it, you can make 40 or 50k when they spawn once. It's not that bad, especially if you get it as a KVK reward anyways. And then if we are able to get somehow a difference between the colors between me and others, for example, then the more casualty and less casualty, they will make a difference if you attack cities or someone that is not playing KVK as active as you. But if it's really a reward that all the kingdom gets, then, it's nice to have and you need to have it, but it won't make a difference because most other people will have most likely the same color as you, outside of maxed accounts that also are buying Darius, and you can buy Darius, so I guess you can buy it too. Still, I like that we get some new rewards, and it's not only the black ears anymore, and we can collect a new commander, because I like collecting new commanders.